Hey guys, Jason here with themuscleprogram.com. Today I am sharing a new pre-workout called PreFIERCE by PreFIERCE. And how this is going to flow, I'm basically going to give you my own pros and cons about PreFIERCE and give you the good and bad, or what I consider good and bad. And then I'm going to go through the label, the ingredients, and I'm going to touch on in a little bit more detail the ones that I feel that are really important, the ones I look for in a pre-workout. And we're going to talk about dosing, proper dosing as well. Before we get started, I want to give you two details of transparency, okay? Yes, I am promoting PreFIERCE. Themuscleprogram.com proudly promotes this product. The owner of the company reached out to me about a month or so ago and just asked me if I wanted to try some of their new line of supplements. I don't get a chance to always try everything because I have a lot of people reaching out to me. The Muscle Program has been known for giving like authentic and honest supplement reviews for many years, since 2010. I did see this though, and I did some quick research on the company. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I want to try this stuff. I've actually been taking this product for a little over 4 weeks now, and I've been taking it about 3 or 4 times a week. I have tried this product. I'm still taking it actually now. I'm a little low on it, so we're gonna have to put in an order here pretty soon. PreFIERCE tends to work fairly quickly. I found that when I take it, within 5 minutes, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. Whereas some pre-workout supplements might take 10, 15, some even 20 minutes. So this stuff starts working fairly quickly. It also delivers what I call that smooth, sustaining muscle energy during your workouts. It's not really that hyped up and geeked up feeling. You kind of feel this just gradually flowing throughout your workout. And to me, you're able to just last longer during your workout. The mental focus effects of PreFIERCE is probably my personal highlight of this pre-workout. It tends to deliver that better than any pre-workout I've ever taken. Pretty awesome pumps. I can say a lot about the pumps, and we'll go over some of the ingredients and you'll understand why this stuff gives you such good pumps. Now, what about the cons? What about the downsides to this product? And some of you may not consider these downfalls. If you're looking for that jolt, that sudden surge, like as soon as you take it, you're just like a madman. You're just ready to go crush everything and take over the world. That's not necessarily what you're going to get from PreFIERCE, or it's not what I get from PreFIERCE. So to some, that might be a negative. The other downside is PreFIERCE is a little higher price than most pre-workout supplements. Now, I do know sometimes they run a deal, and if you check my link in the YouTube description below, you can check the deals that they have going on right now. All right, so now let's go over the label. What is in PreFIERCE by PreFIERCE here? And guys, this is one of the first things I do nowadays with supplements. As soon as I pick it up, I turn it over, I'm like, what's in it and how much? Because there are certain things that I expect to see in pre-workouts, and there are certain amounts of those ingredients I expect to see as well. So I'm going to go through the ingredients on here just very quickly. I also have the ingredients and their amounts and the details listed on my website, themuscleprogram.com. That's in this YouTube description, so make sure you click on that after the video. I'm going to go through these, then I'm going to touch on a few of these in more detail because I think they're extremely important. We've got the citrulline malate. That's at 7 grams, by the way. Talk about properly dosed. I don't know of any other pre-workout that has that much of citrulline malate in it. And I'll tell you why that's so important in a second here. The beta-alanine, 3.5 grams. Betaine anhydrous, 2.5 grams. If I mispronounce any of these, please forgive me. Carnitine at 500 milligrams. We've got coconut water powder complex. We've got 250 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous. I expect to see that. Of course, that's kind of standard in pre-workouts. You got the L-theanine, 250 milligrams. You've got this product called Vaso-6. This is a patent green tea leaf extract. You've got Norvaline, and you've got black pepper fruit extract. Now, if you look closely through these ingredients, you're going to see two things. If you know what these ingredients are, you're going to see you've got a ton of grams and milligrams that's going to enhance your mental focus and give you those extreme pumps. And to me, that's really what a pre-workout is all about. The energy, that's pretty easy to get, but tying in all these ingredients and getting that formula right to give you those insane pumps and that mental focus, you know, those are crucial. So the first ingredient I want to touch on a little bit more detail is the citrulline malate. There's actually an extensive research article by Kamal Patel on examine.com, and he talks about how this is the most essential amino acid for increasing blood flow. So having a hefty dose of citrulline malate, the 7 grams, you know, that is definitely important to have in your pre-workout. And I attribute that to a lot of the insane pumps that I get when I'm working out with this stuff. The beta-alanine, that supports your ability to concentrate and focus. And of course, that's kind of been a popular ingredient in a lot of pre-workouts, but a lot of pre-workouts I see underdose that supplement. They underdose that amino acid. And here we've got 3.5 19.5 grams of it. Now, the betaine anhydrous, there's actually an article on WebMD, and I've got these sources listed on my review of the product on themuscleprogram.com. That link is in the YouTube description here. Definitely read that when you're done watching this. So that was actually reported to increase blood flow by lowering blood homocysteine levels. Now, having high homocysteine levels in your blood, that can lead to a lot of dangerous ailments and life-threatening ailments. Now, I'm not going to get into detail about that stuff. I am not a doctor. I'm not a medical expert. I just do my due diligence and research these ingredients because I want to know what I'm putting into my body and how it affects me. And of course, PreFIERCE doesn't say anything about lowering, blood homocysteine levels. That's not what it's there for. That's just my own research. But we can clearly see how important the betaine anhydrous is to increasing your blood flow, helping you get those pumps, helping you get more reps, lift more weight, work out longer, and all that good stuff. Now, the last ingredient I want to harp on, I'm not really going to touch base on all the others in here. You can read more about that on my website, is the carnitine. Now, carnitine is an ingredient you'll often see in fat burners. Actually, it's like a key ingredient in fat burners because of its positive effect on your metabolism. However, it's also an amino acid known to increase your cognitive function, and it can help improve memory as well. So it's just another ingredient that PreFIERCE has that's going to help you with that mental focus and just help you be just razor sharp when you're training. There's absolutely no fillers in this label whatsoever. This is 19.5 grams per scoop. That's one serving of just pure ingredients that serve a specific purpose. Now, I'd like to tell you guys a little bit more about my personal experience with PreFIERCE. So again, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I've been taking PreFIERCE at this point for a little over 4 weeks now. Now, what's interesting is I started out taking half a serving. I did that purposely, and I'll tell you why, but I started out with about half a scoop, half a serving for the first 3 days. Now, I do that because any pre-workout, and this is kind of a little trick I have for you here if you haven't figured this out yet, any pre-workout, I don't care what it is, don't take a full scoop when you first take it. Take that half scoop, assess your tolerance. I mean, you may be immune to stimulants and you may think you have a high tolerance and all that, but I challenge you, just take half a scoop of whatever it is you're trying, whether it's PreFIERCE or anything. Take half a scoop for those first 3 days and then see if you need to bump it up a little bit. After 3 days of half a scoop, I did bump it up to about 3/4 a scoop. So I'm still to this day not taking a full serving, but I have not increased that dose since then. I took it this morning. What did I train this morning? I trained chest and triceps. Actually, it's the video right behind this one. So I trained chest and triceps this morning, and again, 3/4 a scoop. I have not gone over that amount in the past 3.5 weeks, and this stuff delivers the same results every single time, every workout. Now, that being said, I also don't take this every day. I only take it on workout days, and on that, I have only taken it probably about 3 times a week, and I've been training anywhere from 4 to 5 days a week. So there's been a few days that I would just not take it. Maybe I had a little bit more coffee before my workout and didn't realize it. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to load PreFIERCE on top of 2 cups of coffee, right? Just a little bit too much caffeine. So I'd say about 3 to 4 times a week for the past 4 weeks, and not even a full serving, 3/4 a scoop. Now, another interesting fact about my personal experience is, I started taking this product during the time the world was under quarantine, and actually today is April 28th, 2020. I started taking that around that time, and of course all I had at home was just some lighter dumbbells. I didn't have access to the full gym. That being said, there were some psych issues there because I'm used to training with heavier weights, and now I've got these little dumbbells at home, so my energy levels and everything was just kind of naturally down a little bit. So I will say this, that PreFIERCE kind of helped me bring everything back up. And as I started training with these lighter dumbbells, and you guys can go back through here and see my videos over the past month or so, I found out these awesome ways to make those dumbbell workouts more effective, and I have the cognitive function, that cognitive ability, that extreme focus during the workouts. And it's funny how these ingredients play such a deep role in that, in giving you that extreme focus. But I'm able to come up with all kind of ways to make my workouts more intense, and I feel really good right now, even training with lighter dumbbells at home. So I can't wait to get back in the big gym taking this stuff, which hopefully is next last week, but I kind of wanted to give the product some praise, you know, and you know, the owner of the company, the manufacturer, PreFIERCE, the guys there, thank you guys for making this stuff. This is one of the few pre-workouts I've taken that's, one, properly dosed, and two, that doesn't wear off after a week or so. Most pre-workouts I've taken, I've had to up the dose, you know, 2 and 3 servings, and then after another week of that, it just completely loses its effects. I've tried several pre-workouts that have done that, and I know you guys have too. So, you know, on that note, guys, I can honestly recommend this. I can put my brand, themuscleprogram.com, that's my brand. I can put my brand behind this supplement and honestly tell you guys, this is a solid pre-workout. It's one of the best pre-workouts I've ever taken. And again, go to my link in the YouTube description. That goes directly to my website, and on that page, you'll see buttons to buy PreFIERCE. So just click there. Again, I do get rewarded. I'm proudly promoting this supplement right now, and I'm going to be trying some more of PreFIERCE products too. I didn't want to try too many at one time because then you don't know what's working and what's not. So I want to give you guys, you know, the most honest and genuine and authentic reviews I can possibly give you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Definitely click that link in the YouTube description and read more, and there's links to buy there. If you have any questions whatsoever about PreFIERCE, please leave those in the comments. I'd be happy to answer those questions. Guys, thanks for watching. Remember, excuses don't build muscle.